What are some of the common challenges that you face recruiting drivers? How do you overcome those challenges?
Oh, you needed that?
What are some of the common questions?
What
What are some of the common questions that or concerns that you get when recruiting drivers?
Common question concerns is just I know that sometimes drivers have been lied to, right? So sometimes when they call me, it's like, "Are you sure?" Like kind of like a little bit doubtful of what I'm trying to tell them, but for me, it's just like rest assured that here at Mesilla Valley, transportation
Look
is
into the mic thing.
Mesilla Valley transportation is different. You know what I mean? It's just the fact that stuff happens when drivers talk to a bunch of recruiters. I know sometimes some things get lost in translation, but yeah, one of them is just kind of like a little bit skeptical of what we offer. But once they come in on board, they come in an orientation, and they are done delivering their first load. They start saying, you know what, this is actually pretty good. Awesome.
And we got some good feedback. Well, not we, it was Deborah, but I want to take credit for it. She had a driver that actually applied, and somebody here recently this week or last week or whatever, and she said that the driver was at a truck stop and was talking to the Silver Valley driver. A couple of them were standing there or eating or whatever they were doing. And they was like, no, this is a good company, and all of that type of stuff. And
Yeah.
she was like, okay, now call Hostway back, like stop it. You know how the boy gets
Yeah.
all loud
Yeah.
and everything. But so that was good.
Yeah.
So that the drivers were actually talking to the prospective driver and was saying, how good.
Positive.
Yeah, positive feedback, like live positive feedback. It wasn't on Google review. He wasn't getting a gift card, or anything. It
Yeah.
was at the truck stop or wherever they were parked.
And I mean, I think that's the best thing you could do if you hear word of mouth, and
Yeah.
especially someone that actually works there,
Yeah.
then it's a little bit more credible instead of you just reading something online or, my friend of a friend told me. So,
Mhm.
yeah, I think that's more credible for someone to be like, I work here. It's good. It's awesome place. So coming over.
And they were actually on the job, doing the job. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it was like that. So yeah, so that was good. And then when we get that type of feedback as recruiters, and especially as third party
Right.
recruiters, it makes us feel good because, like I always said, we're not married to any company, so it makes us feel good when we hear a company that we're representing name is good out in the streets. I don't know
Right.
how else to put it, but to say it like that. There's no other translation.
Right.
So I feel very good about that.